An Indian-American woman who, along with her husband, had been the inspiration behind Shahrukh Khan's film Swades, was stopped and asked by police in Bel Air if she was in the United States illegally, an incident which comes amid rising fears over President Donald Trump's immigration policies. 47-year-old Aravinda Pillalamarri was walking in her Bel Air neighbourhood on the morning of December 21st, a routine with her, when she said she was stopped by a Bel Air Police Department officer and asked some very uncomfortable questions.
So one day, as I was taking my morning walk, I was stopped by the Bel Air police and asked what I was doing. I replied that I was just walking. The officer asked where I lived. As I was only a short distance from my home, I pointed towards it. When he asked my name, I asked why I was being questioned, and he said that someone had called the police. Walking while brown, I asked. He said, no, nothing like that. Someone might have been concerned that I was lost. I asked for his card, which he gave me, and I reassured him that I was not lost. I also said, I respect that you are doing your duty, and we really appreciate the work the police department does. We hear about it at town meetings. I don't have a problem giving you my name, but I would like to know what my civil rights are in this situation. A supervisor arrived and asked me what was happening. I related what happened up to that point, reassured him that I was not lost, and asked if I was free to go. He said, no, because you are under criminal investigation. I was very surprised by this. I asked for his card. He said, after you show me your ID. As I had just come out for a walk, I had not carried my ID with me. Why don't you have ID, he asked. Are you here illegally? I again asked for his card. He said, after you give me your name. At this point, I gave my name and date of birth, and after they looked it up in their system, they allowed me to go. He did not give me his card, and I did not ask again.
They were trying to figure out why there was some hesitation to provide identification. That's why they asked. That's why he asked if she was illegal. That's an education for me. That's helped me out to see that, hey, not only do I have to get my officers trained, I have to get the dispatchers trained on how to react to some kind of situation like that in the future.
It is difficult to give any judgment for or against Trump right away, but the manner in which he has begun, it shows that he is trying to assert himself, no matter whether he is right or wrong, but he is toning in a very authoritative manner. And more particularly now when he stops the entry of various people from different sections of the world, has been objected to in a big loud chorus. And he should not generalize anything if he really wants to do well.
Once he has become president of US, he has started taking his position forward, moving aggressively towards more and more right wing, and the stopping of migrants from 7 Muslim countries, and talking about against Mexico, and there are many things which are going to emerge, and we'll have to wait and see.
I think he's already realized that Indians are an asset in America, and they may be not mistake here and there among the ignorance. Police still pick her up now. Some ignorant American who's fed on this fact that every brown skin or dark skin or bearded chap is a terrorist. He probably thought that she was a suspicious person. So I don't think we should take it too seriously. Not as far as Indians are concerned.